Another algorithm that we're introduced to in fourth grade is the column addition method. And the column addition method may seem a bit foreign at first, but again, with just the right amount of practice, we begin to see the value in the column addition method, adding it to our repertoire of many different algorithms that we can approach and utilize to solve interesting problems. So for instance, if we had the addition problem 248 plus 187, it's important first that we draw columns to separate our place values. For instance, we know over here this is the ones place, this is the tens place, and this is the hundreds place, and then even way over here, this would be the thousands place. And in the partial sums, in the column addition method, we first take our approach in a column by column way. So first we ask, what is 8 ones plus 7 ones? And 8 ones plus 7 ones is 15 ones. Next we look at our tens column, and what is 4 tens, or 4 tens plus 8 tens would give us 12 tens. And then we look at our hundreds place, and we say 2 hundreds plus 1 hundreds would give us 3 hundreds. Now I'll stop here and point out that a common mistake here is to write that our sum is 31,215. This is not the correct answer. Our answer is not 31,215. Instead, we recognize that we have 15 tens, and that is far too many, 15 ones, and that's far too many ones to hold in the ones place. So we take our 5 ones, and we drop it straight down. And we take 10 ones, and we move them over into the tens column. So we no longer have 12 tens, we actually have 13 tens, and we still have 3 hundreds. So again, our ones place is complete. We have 5 ones, but now we look over here in the tens place, and we realize we've got far too many tens for the tens place to hold. So instead, we take the 3 tens, and we drop those straight down, and we take 10 tens and move them over to the hundreds place. So we no longer have 3 hundreds. Since we moved 10 tens over, we now actually have 4 hundreds. So our final solution is 435. Let's go ahead and try another problem to increase our exposure. For instance, if we had the problem 277 plus 144. Again, it's really important and super helpful if we go ahead and draw out columns when we use the column addition method. Again, starting in the ones place, tens place here, and the hundreds place here. We start in the ones place and we ask ourselves 7 ones plus 4 ones. Well, 7 ones plus 4 ones, that gives us 11 ones. And then over here in the tens place, 7 tens plus 4 tens, that also gives us 11 tens. And then 200s plus 100 would give us 300s. And again, our answer is not 31,111. Instead, we recognize that we have 11 ones, and that's too many ones for the ones place to hold. So we take one and we hold on to that. And we take 10 ones and we trade them and give them to the tens place. So no longer do we have 11 tens, but we now have 12 tens. And we're still left with just 3 hundreds. We go ahead and drop our 1 in the ones place down, and we look in the tens place and we recognize that we have 12 tens. So we can hold on to 2 of those tens, but we take 10 tens and trade them over to the hundreds place. So we no longer have 3 hundreds, but we have 4 hundreds. So our final solution is 421.